just found a little tour spot here on our way over to one of the waterfalls. It's called Neo Travel. The guy's name is Ekachin. We just booked in an Ao Nang tour for Saturday, so we're going to go.
What tour?
Not Ao Nang. An Thong. So I booked an An Thong National Park tour for Saturday. So it's going to be an all-day boat trip. We went on the speedboat on this one. We're going to grab, I think it's, they provide a breakfast, they provide lunch, and then at the same time, there's a 300 baht entry fee to the national park. But we got a deal on that one, so we... Oh. Thank you. Yeah, so that's Ekachin, the owner here at Neo Travel. Gave us some free water. Hot day, we're just talking about it. Anyway, we're going to get on the road now.
Lovely dude.
He's a really nice guy. Gave us a deal. So he skipped the 300 baht national park fee. He actually included into our total purchase fee, which is awesome. So he knocked that 300 baht, not 300 bucks.
No more for this guy.
300 baht he took off the total trip fee to include the national park fee. I'll make sense of that a little bit later on in the video, and we'll tag that on to the end of the An Thong video. Not talking sense right now, I've had 2 coffees too early. Anyway, we're gonna get back on the road.
What are we doing today?
Today, we are heading to a bunch of waterfalls.
Waterfall hunt.
Waterfall hunt today. So,
You can't hear what I'm saying, but yeah, the hunt for waterfalls. We've got a big list. Although most days that we've had a big list, we've only got through part of it because the weather's come over.
So we've overdone our list. We've got 6 stops on this list. Let's see if we can make it through at least 3. Yeah. All right. Anyway, later on tonight we're going to check out Coco Tams. I'm going to dress up real schmick for the nice beach club. Dow's got some nice clothes too.
Well, nice shirt. Still wearing shorts though.
Yeah, shorts are a must here. Anyway, guys, we'll get back to you soon. We're going to jump on the road. He's gonna let us, oh no, well, he's gonna let that car go. He's gonna let us. Parking. Alright, so we made it this far. Oh man. Yeah.
Go tracks over to get there.
Screw it.
This is a viewpoint still getting built by the look of it. Out to the ocean there. To the parking section of Khun Si Waterfall. We flagged the first waterfall earlier because it was just in town, it wasn't high up or anything, so we wouldn't even have been any more than a stream at best. So we just turned around and headed to this one. Got lost a couple of times. You've seen a little bit of that in the last clip from JC. Now hopefully this is just a small hike to the last bit, which is meant to be the viewpoint above Koh Samui Waterfall. But let's see.
Cool. Got the waterfall. 10 minutes walk this way. Let's go.
That way looks a bit overgrown, so we're going this way because that sign does not have an arrow.
What is the deal with that? It just says waterfall, no arrow. 2 paths. I am only now considering, or regretting not having worn shoes.
Taking the more beaten path rather than the less beaten path. We opted not for the shoes because we thought we might have to walk through some streams. But this rough trail downhill in slippery sandals, more slippery because they're sweaty, probably would have been better to have some runners. Better for hiking, but anyway, we're trotting through.
Most of the roots of these trees come out a little bit like stairs.
Seem to be looping up and around. Don't know if the mic on the camera is picking up that sound, but very prominent running water sound.
Okay, so you can see the water running now. It's more like a stream than a waterfall.
Have a look at these steep, slippery, muddy rocks as steps.
Wow, this is painful to get down. But I've got a feeling it's going to be even worse getting back up.
Have to be very careful in this footwear. Definitely plan to wear hiking boots or runners. If you're on holiday in Thailand, you're obviously not going to have hiking boots, but some good sort of trainers would be ideal. Almost there.
And we have made it. The waterfall going up this way, another one over here. Not as big as I thought it was going to be. Got a little one over there, but I don't think there's any room to sit near it. Nah, fall through. But I've got to rearrange this bag, put the keys in the bag and...
Watch Tracy stack it in the water.
Like that?
So we're going to watch you stack it in the water.
I'm sure everything will be very slimy, which it is. Ooh, that's so nice. It's so cool. Oh, we just stand here. It's so nice. Nice and cool. Oh, refreshing.
This is as far as we're allowed to go. I would love to see over that little ravine. Kind of tempted to climb over and see over that little ravine down there. It looks freaking awesome. Lots of junk in here, obviously, from where water was probably a little bit higher when it had all the rain. It's probably slowing down quite a bit. Yeah, that's a pretty steep drop off down there. If you just get the other side of that, look at this magic.
As you guys can see, we made it here to the waterfall. Very nice, very peaceful, very relaxing. Only 3 other people here at the moment. And they're sitting down playing cards for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to chill out here for a little bit. We brought a couple of cans of drink. Put my toe in the water just before. It is super, super cool and relaxing. Dale's gone that way to take the video of the smaller waterfall that comes off. I don't know if you're going to be able to find a spot to sit down there because it is quite steep. But I've got a nice little rock set up over here. I'm going to just chill out. Oh, here he comes now. But I'm going to have a look and see if I can swim in this little area here. Let's have a play with it.
That's it for Koh Si Falls. That took way longer to find it, and it was a bit of a hike down there. If you're heading here, a little bit of advice: take navigation to Koh Si Viewpoint, not actually Koh Si Waterfall. If you take to Koh Si Waterfall, you'll have to way around about 10 minutes the other direction at somebody's house, because that's taking you close to the actual waterfall itself, even though you have to hike down to it from the viewpoint. So navigate to the viewpoint as a tip for you, so don't get lost like us. So it's actually, yeah, it's just 4 o'clock on the dot, so we have to flag the other couple of waterfalls that we're going to go see. We're out of drone battery, so that needs a recharge, and we definitely want some drone shots of the other ones. We were going to go to overlap rock. We want some drone footage of that as well. So, and it's late in the afternoon and we wanted to hit up the beach club and be there for sunset. So we're going to go stick the gear on charge, have a shower, probably change clothes, then we're going to head to the beach club. See ya! It's a goddamn goat track to get down here. So many ridiculous dirt, rocky, eroded goat tracks. I mean, look at the ruts in this one. At least we got a little bit of shade in this section. It's nice and cool. The thing you have to be careful of is if you're going to adventure out to off the beaten path tracks like this, is be very careful riding over all these rocks, because if you get a puncture out here, if you take you a while before you can get someone to come and fix it for you. And the bikes are rentals, so it is nice to look after other people's equipment and not just go ham through these areas. Have a look at it. This is ridiculous. Thankfully, we're almost back to the road. Jesus. Ah, concrete path again. Magic. And have a look at this scenery. This is beautiful. What a lovely jungle ride. Apart from the goat track. Oh, speaking of the devil, here's another one. Anyway, I won't bore you with more of these dirt tracks. We finished at the waterfall, as I just explained, so we're just heading back. Pretty much have to go the same way we came according to maps. I was hoping there's going to be a way out to the bottom of the island where we could swing through Lamai, up around Chawang and back to the room, but no such luck. It tells us we've got to go back through all these windy, hilly roads the way we came in. But it is, apart from those dirt sections, it is a nice scenic ride. Have a look at this. We just flew the drone here earlier. Hopefully a couple of those shots turn out. Top of the mountain, windy roads, beautiful view down the valley to the ocean. How good is this? Gear is on charge. That's going to be the end of this one. There was a lot of seeking we had to do today. Hope you enjoyed this one. A little bit of a trek. We didn't get as much done as we planned to do. As pretty much most days. We had to flag a pile of them.
Yeah.
JC's got beer o'clock happening already. That's going to be me in a few seconds. So if you enjoyed this one and you got a few tips out of this one, I hope you did. Please give it a like. Please share it with your friends. Share it with your mum. Share it with your auntie. Share it with everyone. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do that. It helps us out a lot. It does nothing for you, costs you nothing to subscribe, and it really helps us out a whole bunch. So please do that. And remember, if you do not seek, you do not find. See ya!